Good evening and welcome to this, the Tiny Treefort finale. It's been a long time coming. We knew going into this was going to be a 6-episode show, and now here, 10 episodes later, we're ready for the final episode of Tiny Treefort. As you may know, Tiny Treefort is a show built around showing off the Frame Fatales community. That's GDQ's all-women community, and we thought that we would finish it off with one of our favorite Fatales, Mario. All right, Court, you can go now.
Hi, May. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. So yes, I am sad to say that it is the finale of Tiny Treefort. We've had so many incredible runs and runners on, and I know that's not going to be any different for the finale tonight because, you know, as a Kaizo player myself, I'm so excited to have Shoujo and Shovda on with us tonight to do some SMW Kaizo speedruns. I can't wait. But before we jump into that, I mean, talking about FF, you know, we have our upcoming event, Flame Fatales, that's going to be running August 13th through 20th. And the schedule is actually dropping in 3 days. So, you know, go to gamesoquick.com/framefatales to see more information about that. I'm so excited for the schedule release. Are you ready, May? Are you ready for that?
I'm ready. I think the schedule is gonna be pretty good. I don't have any insider information, but I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I think it's gonna be pretty good. And you know what else is gonna be pretty good? Our finale episode of Tiny Treefort. You want to introduce our guests?
Guests, would you like to introduce yourselves? I feel like that's the way you do it.
Okay, go right on ahead. Who we got tonight? How are you two doing today?
we sure are here, and we're gonna play Mario. I'm Shoujo. I play a whole lot of Mario. Too much, probably. I also wear the Yoshi hat. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm Shovda. I also play way too much Mario, except without some of the variety that Shoujo throws in nowadays. So help me.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you two are both incredible, so I know that this is going to be an amazing show. Do we want to kind of get rolling with our first hack of the day, which is Baron of Shell? You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Baron of Shell is a really, really lovely Super Mario World mod. It's exactly what it implies. This is all shells. There's 22 levels that are all shell levels. There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of tricks that you may have seen, maybe not, but it all looks really, really cool. So
yeah, I love this. I love this game. I think it's fantastic. Xiao's an amazing creator. I'm ready to jump in whenever you are. You want me to give you a countdown?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Yay! Shell Jumps 101. So, you know, it's really nice that Xiao included an introductory level in all this. We're not playing that. Instead, we will jump straight into level 1. Oops. So expect me to die a lot. I do the best that I can. Unfortunately, I do not play perfectly.
It is Kaizo. Listen.
You're not a cast?
No, unfortunately not. My request
you
to become
fooled me.
a robot was denied.
Man. I mean, it's one of those things where if you haven't seen Kaizo speedruns before, it's very common to just take a lot of deaths on a section. You only have one midway for a lot of these levels. Is that correct for this game as well?
So yes, this game has one of two themes. They're either one very long section, which is the case for this level, or they are 2-part levels.
Okay, cool. So it's like you don't have a ton of checkpoints. There are plenty of places to take, some errors here. But regardless of that, Kaizo speedrunners keep persevering on, and like Shoujo just already cleared that first level. It's incredible.
That one's really cool. A lot of Kaizo mods start out with just a very nice, fast-paced level that looks cool.
Mm-hmm. That one seemed very rhythmic in a way.
And the thing is, like, playing these things casually, one level will take people hours, like an entire stream. So then getting that down to a speedrun like that where it took minutes is just really impressive.
It's speedrunning's hard, especially when you have to do stuff like this. By the way, shells can survive lava. Did you know that? Anyway. This is probably the most messed up part of this level. I didn't even know you could do that before I played this.
Do which part?
You just grab a shell out of midair.
Oh, yeah.
Koopa kicks it, you grab the shell out of midair, and that's it.
Wait, does it say Baron instead of 1-up?
Yes, it says instead of 1-up, it says Baron. I am dying a little more than I would like. However, being nervous is a thing. Hey, why? Koopa, no, come back.
Be nice, Koopa.
You
Come
also
on.
feeling it today?
True.
I mean, you did kind of put him in a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation.
Okay.
How do you feel about swoopers, Shoujo and Shovda? I want to hear both of your takes on this very controversial enemy.
Are they controversial?
I've heard some varying takes, honestly.
Which ones?
The
These
bats.
Oh.
No.
May, how do you feel about them? Actually, you go first.
I think they're like fine. I don't know.
Okay. Shovda, what do you
feel
think?
like they're like just they're little guys.
They're little guys.
Yeah, I feel like Wide Bat is the quintessential swooper. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Wide Bat in this mod, but we will in the next one, right?
That is correct. Everyone's favorite lesbian icon, Wide Bat, will be there just for you.
Just for me?
For you.
Oh
For
my
you.
gosh. I feel so special.
But the regular swoopers are okay too. They're just doing what they're programmed to do, you know.
Look at that helper swooper. You know, we thank them by killing them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So I'm
not
not a
worried.
Kaizo expert. Every room is a checkpoint, right?
Yes. In this particular game, yes. If you switch rooms, you get a checkpoint.
Okay,
It
that makes
is-
sense.
Yep, it is a game-by-game basis, though, depending
Okay.
on how benevolent the creator is.
I remember watching Court doing it, and then sometimes the H's were exciting, and sometimes it was the room transition that was exciting, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. H's are always exciting. You're correct there.
Okay.
They are very exciting. Unfortunately, there are almost no H's in this game.
It should be noted that,
Might we see some H's later?
Yes.
Okay.
there's plenty of them in Sure Shot, right?
Mm-hmm. There are ludicrous amounts.
It should be noted they're called H's because the little checkpoints G in Super Mario World resemble H's. It's just a nice little similarity thing. I feel like we need to explain the shorthand a little bit for those who aren't Kaizo adjacent.
Oh, right. Yeah. Midways. They look like H's. That's... Mm-hmm.
I posted an H in chat.
We're very simple. You know, yeah, exactly. My H emote, you know, is a little trapinch eating a midway, so you can kind of see where the H comes from.
Very cute.
Yeah.
So...
They're called Midways in reference to the defunct arcade game developer. Fun fact.
Yep.
I don't know. I think you might have made that up.
No, I would never. They're called
wait.
Midways
Wait.
Chicago, Illinois, actually. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
That's actually they're called Midway the Chicago Bears. That's the full name.
Yes.
That is. I am extremely here for this. I'm extremely here for this.
We're making Shoujo's run get worse by the second because of our nonsense.
Look,
I'm a professional speedrun trivia giver. I would never lie.
True. May's never once been wrong.
Thank you.
up pipes in this game are brutal, and that
Yes.
just goes for all Super Mario World games, because of course they are. Nintendo decided you had to be basically directly in the middle or you don't get to have fun.
Is that the same in all Marios, or is it mostly a world thing?
They got significantly more lenient in future entries,
Okay.
so it's definitely a world thing.
It's worth noting, I don't think in vanilla, in regular Super Mario World, that there is an up pipe that isn't underwater, if I remember right. So it's definitely a we're purposely doing it to make it harder on ourselves kind of thing.
What? Kaizo players making things
That's-
on nump.
That's so weird because
Oh.
normally Kaizo looks so simple.
Yeah.
Normally, Kaizo players never overcomplicate anything. Like,
No,
come
yeah.
on. Never once.
That's wild.
Okay, existential dread is cleared.
Whoa, I
God,
can
I wish
just,
that was me.
I can just do that in a video game? Wait a second. I should play this game, huh?
So bad news, gamers. After about 120 runs of this, it's not. Apologies.
Dang.
I feel like
You know
if
what?
anything, sometimes speedrunning adds to it, you know?
I was practicing this today. I had a 4-minute time save, and then the next split, it was +2. So that's, it'd be like that.
Yeah. It do be like that. That is true. I've been de-resting stuff, and I'm just like, I'm surprised at how good I am at this still. I'm also so bad.
Introducing the worst door entry in the game. Yep, there it is.
Oof.
I haven't missed that in... You know what? This is probably the best place to die to a door like that. Please laugh.
You're just showing us how difficult it is. If you got it first try, we'd be like, Chojo, that didn't seem that hard. But you're just letting us know how awful door entries are in this video game.
Can tall Mario not fit in small door?
He sure can't.
Interesting. I mean, that makes sense. It seems like it would be, like, I don't know how he would.
Please, I'm mashing up, I swear.
There are a lot of weird
Terrible.
door intricacies. Actually, you can put a one-tile small door in the air by one block, and the only way to get into it is by having Mario riding a Yoshi and then pressing up on it. Just a fun little fact.
There are a lot of door intricacies. Sounds like something a real estate agent would tell you.
You know, Super Mario World just has good bones. The rest of it is, make of it what you will, but it's got some good bones.
Got some good bones. I will quote you on that. Thank you.
I mean, there's dry bones in it, right?
Yeah.
There's at least 2.
Yeah. Good bones.
This game is a whole lot of things that absolutely should not work, and yet they do. Throwing for content, I would absolutely not do that. Like, Flygon, you want to go to bed at 3 a.m., right?
Yeah, okay. Wait. We negotiated 2. 3, we're gonna need to have another conversation.
I'm not working tomorrow. We can go as long as we want.
True.
All right, so this one will take more explaining, and I say that pretending like nothing else did. I can't let go of this key. This key is permanently attached to Mario. I cannot get rid of it. So instead, I have to bonk my head on all of these things and hope the Mushroom Kingdom has good health insurance after this.
This gimmick has been affectionately named Sticky Keys.
Isn't that after Morsel's level?
I think it's from Link Dead's speedrun of Storks by Morsel. He named it Sticky Keys.
I thought the name of the level not Sticky Keys?
It is
Or it is. Okay.
No, the
okay.
levels in Storks don't have names.
Oh, right, they do.
Oh, I've never played Storks. I'm a coward and I've never played a morsel hack before, so
No, that's fine. I mean,
I'm scared.
Yeah, Morsel's a very particular. I don't know. There's a word for this. It's 11 p.m.
I definitely want to someday once I feel comfortable with it because the level ideas are really, really interesting.
They are so cool. I definitely do recommend if you're interested. You could absolutely do it.
I want to play elephants. That's the one I really, really want to play.
Isn't that the one they just announced?
Mm.
Wonder, isn't that the elephants one?
Yep.
Not quite, no. God, that's what I wanted in my Mario game, was the cherry that turns you into an elephant. It's fine.
How many days until somebody's made that ASM for Super Mario World?
No, don't do this to me.
I bet you it's already done. Bet you it's in a forum post on SMW Central right now.
I'm excited to see how they the Mario World community manages to recreate all of the stuff they're doing in Wonder in this game somehow. I believe, fully, yeah. Like I watched the relay from, what was it, SGDQ 2022. Those levels were absolutely ridiculous. That was some of the coolest things I've ever seen in this game. And I'm sure you all are like, nah, that was nothing.
No, those were some of the coolest things I've ever seen in this game, honestly.
They were incredibly cool. I've never seen a level up and rotate 45 degrees.
Yeah, okay? that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
No, I hate everything. It's like that.
It really is.
So this is bullet shell. You go fast, you jump on bullets. This is basically just hold right in its entirety. And if you don't, you die. Fun fact, so these are just reskinned bullets.
Oh, really?
That's what I was going to say.
No, I stole it.
It's okay. I heard Chip to say it first.
Oh, yes. Sorry. My bad.
Cool. The reskin bullets is so interesting. That's really fun.
Yeah, it's amazing to see how much like little tweaks and little bits of effort go into making a mod like this, like just be more immersive, more verisimilitude and stuff like that. Turning everything into shells to make it part of the theme.
Okay, I did it.
There do appear to be a lot of shells.
There are many. Now we're going up, by the way. Just,
Up. It's a sky tree, but it's a sky tree, but shells?
It's a sky tree.
Shell tree.
Shell tree. Whee!
Are these also still bullets?
How are the shells going up? Like, also, I like the bisexual lighting in the background.
True. Nice. That was clean. Well done. Yeah. That was incredible. Nice job.
To answer the question, I do think they're just bullet bills that are angled upwards. You can get them on SMW Central to use in your own mods.
Yeah, if you're interested in any of this, smwcentral.net, seriously. The wonderful people, wonderful resource. You want to play this yourself, they got you. You want to make some of this yourself, they got you. Anyway, this is a custom sprite. Disco shells, which are the ones that follow you, usually do not come in spike variety. So,
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just like Bowser got real sick of it, just threw some spikes on there and called it a day.
Honestly, I kind of feel like how different does it feel to do the disco shell with the spin jump? I almost feel like it might be better. It
is exactly the same because it was designed to be exactly the same. The idea with this stuff is really just it's to set up jumps in a very particular way. It doesn't actually feel that different. You just have to be ready for it.
Okay, that's fair.
Whee!
I was gonna say, speaking of Super Mario World or SMW Central, if you're not, for example, bad at 2D platformers like myself, you could always just do a hot tip that Court turned me on to, which is you just go there and you listen to all the covers.
Yes, the music on the website is so good.
There's you can just click on any song and like play it in the browser, and then just hear all the Super Mario World sound font covers of songs, and they all bang.
They're so good. I have absolutely done that before, and I will continue to do so.
Worth noting too that there are easier games than this on SMW Central. There are games that that are easier than actual Super Mario World. For example, you can have fun without being as good as Shoujo.
I
could have stopped at have fun.
I recommend Super Mario World Walkies Edition, which is just the base game, but you can't run anymore.
I've done that. I did 11 exit, no running. It was really hard. Also, SMW remade from memory
Oh gosh.
the best game I've played in my entire life. Please play it. Especially if you play a lot of Super Mario World. You will love it. The music on that alone is incredible.
We need to get you SMW Purple Triangle Edition. Flygon.
No.
What does that mean?
Don't do that to them.
What does that mean? Help?
Everything has been replaced with little pink triangles.
No!
That let you run up the walls.
Everything?
Oh no!
Everything.
Like these little triangles that we're seeing right now?
Those triangles.
How do you replace everything with that?
Because no fun is allowed.
Okay, understood.
Understandable. Have a great day.
I will have a great day with that information.
So I think this level is the one that was influenced by Invictus by Just Cook, right?
Yes, it was.
Yay, I got it right.
Invictus is a very, very popular game by Juz, mainly because it's just really well put together. It's got a ton of really cool gimmicks. A very popular level in that, I believe, is 2x2?
1x1.
1x1, thank you. 1x1, which is grids, basically. They're all one room. You scroll them like grids. So this is that. Bye Yoshi. We'll see him later. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
Bye, Yoshi. I am a
That
huge
seems like-
fan of one-screen
That seems
rooms.
like the least like.
Let's
That's the safest
go!
Yoshi's ever wound up.
It is. It's
Yeah,
so
Yoshi was-
nice.
Yoshi was cute and cuddly, and we got a yum. That was a perfect level.
Yay.
No notes.
All the levels I actually practiced are not going that well, and all the levels that I was afraid of are going just fine.
That's always how Kaizo practice works. Every single time you like overgrind the levels you're super stressed about, and then you're like, oh yeah, this one's always good, and then it's mean to you.
So I gotta explain what's happening right here, by the way. So you'll notice that I'm interacting with the with these walls that are going up and down. I am also controlling those walls. When I press L, they go up, and when I press R, they go down. So I am doing everything in the level. This one's really tricky. It's also my favorite level in this game, because of course it is. Everything is fine. No, it wasn't fine. I lied to you.
You fooled me. Well, for a bit.
What gave it away? Was it the fact that Mario died, or?
It's hard to say.
May said she wasn't a Kaizo expert. You know, we gotta explain to her
Yeah.
what's happening.
I
You know,
played-
step by step.
Like 5 levels of one.
Yeah, you played Cookie World
one
2,
set.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good game.
And I
Very,
meant to
very
play
fun.
more of it, and then got distracted.
You know what would be really funny is if you play more of Celeste.smc than you do play of Celeste. I think that would actually be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be a good bit. May's only gotten a Ridge in Vanilla Celeste, I believe.
Yeah, I got really annoyed with the wind.
You'll still be annoyed with the win in Celeste.smc, but
Great, you're really selling it.
it is fun.
Is
Have you
the
ever-
wind fun?
No.
That's how I feel.
I found Resort so much worse than Ridge, so I just can't relate to the
No,
wind
I
hate.
liked Resort. Because that was just like a normal level where there wasn't wind. That's a major part.
I see, no wind. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. When I make a game just for you, there will be no wind.
Or all wind.
True. You know what? If I just embrace the Shovda energy, it would be only wind levels. Nice
Why?
level. That was great.
Yeah.
You killed that.
Here's
That seems
another
very
one.
tough.
Here's another one. This one's pretty cool. This one uses the fact that when you go into water, you go back to a regular jump state. And if you jump out of water, you can jump with either a spin jump or a normal jump. So we get to play with these blocks and then not play with the blocks and then play with the blocks again. And it's fun. You can only spin jump off of blocks and you can only regular jump off the shells.
Love playing with blocks. Reminds me of like kindergarten.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe a little bit more complicated.
You know, no, it's fine. What, you didn't do this in kindergarten? No?
Not so much.
Maybe it was my kindergarten teacher that was weird for letting us play in the sewers. I don't know.
Jeez,
Now
you blink
picture
and
a kindergarten
beat that
teacher that's
level.
just like, all right, everybody boot up your SNES. It's time for Mario.
True. I was out the other day, and there was just a SNES Classic, and there were these kids playing Super Mario World for the first time, and one of them didn't know how to press the run button. And I was
no.
Sweetheart, you're making this so much more difficult for yourself. I wanted to go over and be like, you're doing a great job. Like, they had made it past World 1 without ever pressing the run button. I'm like, you're doing great, but there is a run button, please. Like, it was hating me.
We no longer you don't have the very important part of playing games back then, which was reading the manual in the car ride on the way home.
Right, I know.
So how are they supposed to know?
How are they supposed to know? It's just like my dad.
Like,
I
sure,
just teach my
you
dad
can pull
how
up
to
the
run.
manual in it, I'm pretty sure. But, like, you just want to play the game because you have instant access to it. You don't have to wait all the way till you get back.
Yeah, so these poor kids will never know you can run in Super Mario World.
Exactly.
It's really sad.
Hi, Xiao. Xiao made this game. Everyone say hi, Xiao.
Hi, Xiao.
Hi, Xiao.
Thanks for making this game so we could have Shoujo play it right now. Really fun.
It's very good. This level is icy, by the way. Yeah, that's it. It's ice. Oh yeah, and this background is kind of moving. That was weird. Anyway, it's so hard to actually explain what's happening because how do you do that?
A lot of this is just we can watch and know it's just impressive as heck. I mean, honestly.
Ooh, this one is really cool. So in this level, this is called spatial mismatch. None of the shells interact with each other. So you get to do really cool things that you wouldn't get to do.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I mean, I was expecting it to completely just kill the other shell, and it's not.
Yeah. Wild. It
Just
is
making these levels, like having the concepts to be able to do this is so cool. It's so incredible. 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, they're just
Yay!
teaching us how to count. This rules. This is such an educational stream.
Y'all have improved since GDQ. I'm proud of you.
Oh, and we get the fun ending too.
Yep, so this is a triple shell jump. Yeah, that's hard. We did it.
Jeez.
I really appreciate that Xiao lets you have like little sections where you have to do really messed up things instead of just putting them in the level.
Yeah, Xiao is really nice, which is why this level has basically no tough inputs at all. You see this shell? This shell has a Koopa in it. It is our job to keep the Koopa inside the shell, which we do by repeatedly stunning it and giving it several concussions. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I mean, that's why he has the shell.
I was gonna say we were going to protect it, and then Shoujo immediately disproved that theory. So
Protect it. What?
don't.
No, we kill him at the end. What
don't-
were you thinking?
Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mislead you, Twitch chat.
Yeah, no, this is our Koopa friend. He's going to die. Just letting you know now. It's fine. But this level is honestly a very, very creative concept that nobody really. I haven't seen it before this. A level that sort of messes with the idea of you have to keep this Koopa on the shelf for the whole thing. It's really cool.
Do you want to know where I've seen it before?
Sure.
My Little Puzzles too.
Oh gosh.
A notoriously difficult and ridiculous hack that I speedran at one point.
How long were the speedruns?
7 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
That's so many hours. And I'm saying that as a person who only runs games that are too long.
jeez.
Oh, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Oh,
He wasn't fine.
What was his name? I need to honor him, you know?
Um,
no!
Fergie.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
I like Jeremiah. That's good. That's good. That's canon now, by the way. That is correct.
this level is motor skills. I changed my jump type in midair. That's the idea.
Of course we're gonna have shell motor skills. Why would we not?
Yeah, you know, it was coming. It was inevitable. If you've ever played or watched a shell game, you know that this just happens. Don't worry about it.
So why would you not just be able to stay in a spin jump? What are the downsides to it?
So in this game, when you spin jump on regular shells, they just poof, which is bad.
Okay, so you have to reuse the shell. Gotcha.
You actually you also don't get any height. Which is different from specifically Mario Maker, if you've ever played that. You get no height unless your game is modded to give you height. And the reason I say that is because, hey, guess what? Shovda is playing a game that does let you get height by spin jumping off of shells. But this is how it is in vanilla. Okay, all right. We're gonna get it. It's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
This room is very hard. That trick in particular.
It's hard to see if you haven't played Kaizo before, but motor skills just takes another level of coordination that makes all of this like twice or three times as difficult. The tricks that you have to do, you know, playing on a SNES controller and having to swap between the different inputs at the exact right time. There's a lot of really precise things here. Shoujo just makes it look easy, but a lot of the very famous difficult levels have motor skills in it because it just makes everything so much more complex to switch between the two types of jumps. And that shell jump near the bottom of the screen is evil.
It is. You have to.
That's
so
so bad.
you have to get a regrab, which basically slows your downward acceleration, so you could stay in the air for a little longer. Except that's hard.
Yeah, there's this whole other level of just controlling Mario's full speed and regrabbing that just it's hard to explain in terms of seeing the nuance of it throughout but that's happening every single movement in this. You're regrabbing, you're controlling Mario's, and that's what makes the SMW engine really interesting and really fun to make fan games like this because of the precision we have.
I would once again like to stress, you can play an easier game. There are easier games.
But Shoujo, what if we don't? What if we play the really hard games? That sounds fun.
You'll end up like me. Is that what you want?
I will choose to play an easier game. I don't think I can do this.
I do want to play this game someday once I get back into Kaizo. I took a break because I kind of destroyed my wrists speedrunning Sayonara Mario World, another amazing Kaizo game. But I'll get back to it.
Take care of your hands, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extremely true.
Like most of you, I was a child once, and during that time, I did not take care of my hands and then ruined it playing rhythm games. So, you know, maybe don't be like me.
Just get new wrists, forehead.
True. Why didn't I think of that?
Who did get new wrists, and that's half a joke.
Uh-oh.
It's all fun and games, not taking care of your wrists until then you can't do the things you love doing anymore, and then it sucks really bad.
So anyway, this game is hard. Hey, please, please. Hey, thank you.
Woo.
Nice.
I have missed that many times before, and it scares me every single time.
I suppose it doesn't help that, like, old controllers not the most ergonomic devices.
Yes, I play on a PS5 controller. If I played on an SNES controller, I would perish. Hit
I
about
run
it
a
on.
game where we don't have alternate input options because it's 3DS and it sucks. Bad for the hand.
Yeah, it's really nice that there are a lot of different ways you can play SMW nowadays that don't involve holding a SNES controller terribly. However, I've not found a better way for myself yet. Maybe someday.
We need to get caught like a SNES hitbox.
People do use hitboxes
They do.
to play
It honestly
Kaizo.
seems like
It's actually really
kinda
cool.
sick.
Yeah,
Can we get some hype in the chat for that level? By the way, that was
that
kind
was
of
so clean.
ridiculous.
What the heck? Yeah, Shojo's just like. By the way, I'm just gonna clear that really fast while we're having this conversation. Is that cool with everyone?
Yeah, well, while y'all talk about whatever nonsense you're talking about, I'm just gonna just one shot it. No big deal.
I'm just gonna be a gamer. Is that cool?
Yeah,
It was cool, Shoujo. It was cool.
I gotta agree.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just here, dog. I don't know. I bounce off shell. I do shell things.
Oh, an H.
H! Can we get some H's in the chat, please?
Yeah, that's the H. It's an H because it looks like an H.
I'm happy we cleared that up earlier.
Oh.
So, real quick Kaizo history lesson. An Ultra Star is anything that has this background with moving platforms. Yeah, it's one of the earliest Kaizo levels. So this is inspired by that. So you have platforms online guides that you have to adjust by hitting on off switches and jumping on them as they fall, and don't fall down. It's fine.
It is arguably the only good level in Kaizo 1.
I literally want to play Kaizo 1 I just want to play Ultra Star. That's the only part of it I want to play. Can someone make that? Can someone make just Ultra Star as a standalone level? I would love that.
I feel like it exists.
Yeah, just change your starting spot on the in Lunar Magic.
That requires I have any lunar magic knowledge, Shovda. I sadly do not.
Convince someone you know who knows how to use lunar magic to change the shouting spot in lunar magic.
It's
Yo,
almost
Shovda.
like there are at least two of us here.
I know how to make Celeste levels. I don't know how to make Mario levels yet. I'll
I
get
tried
on
looking
it.
at how to make Mario levels because I want to make a mod that was just me not knowing how to use lunar magic, making a mod. And then I was like, wow, this is hard. And I gave up.
It's intense. There's so much going on. That's why it's like so impressive the outcomes that people make from lunar magic. It's just like, wow, all the games we get from that are just so incredible. GG on that level.
Yeah, we did it. That ending is really hard, and I don't know. It's just really tough. Hey, you remember how I talked about Yoshi's earlier and how that one was safe? These ones are not. This is Yoshi. This is Yoshi Kaizo. You do a bunch of Yoshi shell jumps. You kill a bunch of Yoshis. It's very normal, very standard stuff.
How do you feel about this?
I don't know. Don't do that, maybe?
She's wearing a Yoshi on her head.
That's
she
what I
can't be
was
all
saying.
against it.
I feel like at odds with the ludo-narrative dissonance right now.
Did we just video game critical theory? Like, did we really? I love you.
This is the greatest finale energy that could ever be possible. Thank you both for being here. This is incredible. and another yum. Oh my goodness. You love to see it.
For those who don't know, a yump is a one-frame jump off of a Switch Palace switch. Nobody. It doesn't do anything. It just looks cool.
Why is it called that?
I have no idea.
It's called that because there was a contingent of vanilla runners back in the day who were Scandinavian who pronounced jump like yump. True story.
And it just caught on. Yeah, I knew it was something like that, but I didn't know the specifics. So thank you for clarifying that. But yeah, it's just become a huge thing. There's funny category extensions like one yump, You just have to run to the Yellow Switch Palace and get a Yump. I tried to run that category, and I failed it like 15 times in a row, even though I've definitely gotten Yumps in runs before just fine. It was just so nerve-wracking. It was awful.
One time, I was told by an SMW speedrun moderator that they cared about leaderboard integrity, and then I looked at the extensions page for SMW on speedrun.com, and I do not believe them. There are at least like 40 categories that are just like 4 yumps, 3 yumps, 2 yumps, 1 yump, longest path.
Oh my gosh.
Does that affect, I mean, category extensions, does that affect, that doesn't really affect integrity though, right? If you get 1 yump, but it's a legitimate 1 yump run.
Well, she wanted to add one-handed runs to the leaderboard, which I don't know about you, but I do think that one-handed runs are a little more skillful than in the 6.
Whoa. Wait a second. Don't come for in the 6 like that. Hold on.
I will come for in the 6 if you will not let me have my my one-handed 11 exit.
Okay, I want your one-handed 11 exit also, but in the 6 it's so good, I can't.
How about 960 exit, where you just play the game?
Okay. We don't need that. We don't need 960 exit. We should stop. Gamers need to go to bed and stop playing the video game.
Oh my god.
Alright, wait, so it's 960 is just you play the game multiple times?
You just play the game 10 times in a row. That is all 960 exit is.
We had a category like that for in Hat in Time. It's called 10 times finale, where you just do finale 10 times.
No,
it was good. It was actually pretty sick because it made people practice finale.
Okay, but hear me out. 96 exit is like an hour and a half.
That's not a long run.
10 times, May. 10 times.
Oh wait, I see what you mean.
Okay, you got there.
The whole thing is 10 times an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty long. Don't do that.
Let's not do that. Go to bed.
I mean, I don't know if you have break rules, and it's fine.
Highly doubtful.
How does one play Kaizo with this happening in the background?
Well, you're showing a masterclass at it, honestly. So, if anyone needs to know, they can just watch this VOD.
This is the best thing I've ever been a part of.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for inviting me out.
All right, good. I was worried it was going to be like there's always a risk where you invite people on and then you distract the heck out of them and they go, okay, come on, please stop. So I'm glad it's not that one.
No, I'm just gonna giggle. It's fine. It's like we're just hanging out. We're having a laugh.
Yeah, exactly. There's just so many shells.
There's
I love that that's your observation. This far into the run, there's just so many.
If there's one thing you take away from tonight, it's that there's a lot of shells in it. How am I not dead? What? Everything's fine. We did it.
Baron.
Wow.
Shell. Okay.
May, it's the name of it's the name of the game. It explains everything. Right now, you know.
Whoa.
We should have told you earlier. I understand why you were confused. Why there were so many.
Yeah,
shells.
I didn't. I thought like I put in the information in the layouts or anything. I had no idea what the game name was.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's fine. So we're climbing this tower so that our favorite Fatal Mario can become the Baron of Shell.
Baroness.
Baroness. My bad.
Love that for her.
I can't climb the tower. No, it's fine. Okay, all right, we made it. Kaizo block, by the way. Only Kaizo block in the game, I think.
There's a bunch in the Ultra Star.
Oh, right. Sorry. Aside from the levels. Anyway, this is a really hard boss fight, so...
Wait, you skipped the mushroom.
Yeah, this is a really hard boss fight. It's one of the hardest in Super Mario World. Everyone get ready. Okay, we got it.
Woo! Woo!
Okay. Wait. Okay, time. Yeah, that's it. We did it.
I feel like if I had done that, I think that would have taken me 12 days.
Why'd you skip the mushroom to show off?
Valid. All right, that was Bear in a Shell.
Wow.
But wait, Court, do we have more planned?
Oh my gosh, we actually have so much more planned. This is the first run of 3 tonight. We're gonna have another run from Shoujo and then a run from Shovda. So if you're loving this chaotic Kaizo energy we have going on, you better stick around. But we're gonna go to a short break and we'll be back with Sure Shot after this. So stay tuned, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for all the H's and GG's. Really appreciate that. Keep it up for the next run.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. I don't remember the lyrics, but I don't do it in song form. Court, we're back. Hi.
Hi, May. We are
This
back.
one has Sonic the Hedgehog in it.
It really does. And May was trying to do City Escape. I need everyone in chat instead to just post all of the lyrics to City Escape that you know right now so that May can remember and we'll maybe sing it later.
I screwed that up so bad.
But this is Tiny Treefort. You've been here for Kaizo. We just saw an amazing Baron of Shell run from Shoujo, and we're about to see Sure Shot. But before that, May's got a few announcements from us that she's going to remember.
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Free Patrols, the thing that you're watching from is the Games Done Quick's all-women online speedrun community. This upcoming at Flame Patrols. Flame Patrols will run from 13... Court, you have to do it. I can't after I broke that hard.
It's running from August 13th to 20th. And the schedule's releasing in 3 days. Please be excited for that. Do you have any other announcements for us, May?
Yeah, if you missed out on SGDQ 2023 or our Juneteenth celebration, be sure to check out the VODs at youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick.
Fantastic. I think that's plenty before we get into another amazing run. With Mario, our favorite Fatal has, gone off to the wilderness, and now we're going to see Sonic. I think
Also
we're
a
ready for
Fatal?
that. Also, of course. I mean, that was implied. I didn't think I needed to say it. So, but thank you for clarifying. Shoujo, Shovda, y'all want to say hi and get back into this chaos?
I have to keep it together for another 25 minutes.
I gotta say, in a long history of terrible openings, that was maybe my worst.
I think
ever.
you mean best. I think you mean best.
All right.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Great. You're good. Thanks. We have one person.
Shovda's keeping us grounded. Shovda's the one keeping us all together right now. Thank you for that.
So May was right. This one definitely has Sonic in it, and we are going to do our best to go through 11 levels, and it's going to be cool. Yep.
That sounds
All
great
right.
to me, honestly. So I think you ready for me to count you down, and we can get into it? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Whoa, Sonic!
Whoa,
Sonic.
Sonic.
Whoa, we're getting some lore here that we're
Yeah.
definitely not going to read and is not cut off.
Not reading.
No.
I like that it's like not hyphenated.
Why would you want formatting?
No, I think it works.
All right, level 1. This is the first appearance of our favorite lesbian icon, Wildbat. So everyone, get ready for that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, no, you haven't seen Wildbat yet, but
Oh,
so these.
well, I see the theme, the color palette though.
You do, yes. So these coins, whenever I touch them, my jump type changes, and if I'm spinning, I bounce off of the blocks, and that's it. Honestly, that's the entire level. Not much else to say. All right, wait, everyone, get ready. Hold your applause. Wildbat, we love you.
Oh, Wildbat!
Yes, Wildbat.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
The MVP of honestly this entire day. If I'm being real. And H. Everyone in the chat, remember, we need to say H every single time that Shoujo gets an H. Yes, we do. Nope, we do.
So, Is this a
They're
more
gonna be-
approachable? Is this a more approachable fan game than Baron of Shell was?
This is
Definitely.
significantly more approachable. And one of the things that helps out with that is indeed, yes, the absolutely ridiculous amount of H's. This is sort of a level design, sort of, I guess, idea that Maddie and Margot adopted for this hack, and it works out very well, actually. So you don't have super long sections that you have to strain yourself over. You can just pick up an H, and it's fine. You did it. Good job. That said, I'm skipping that one. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I've beaten this mod. It's honestly incredibly approachable, but it also has a lot of intricacies that will make you a better player. Has a lot of really unique ideas that are a ton of fun, and I highly recommend people play it if you have like a solid amount of Kaizo experience.
So it's not like a beginner one. It's like an intermediate.
No, it's like
Yeah,
I would
intermediate.
call it intermediate. It's really really fun. The amount of midways makes it really comfy.
That said, I do know somebody who hadn't played Super Mario World in about a decade, picked up this mod and beat it in like a week. So it is, maybe beginnerish in a way, if you want it to be.
Oh, the shells hang in the air.
They do. We got stop signs this time. These shells are good, law-abiding citizens, and they do in fact stop. So that's good.
There's so many fewer shells now.
Yeah, there's a lot less. It's but it's fine because Sonic is on screen. What more could you need?
That's fair.
Tails.
I didn't think about it that way.
Okay, well, see, to play as Tails, you need no midways. So, and I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay. But
Wait,
you
is that
have
an
done
act-
it.
Is that an
I have
actual
done it.
thing?
Yes,
Or is that
so
like Mew was in the truck thing?
No. So there is a no checkpoints mode in this game, and if you pick the no checkpoints mode, you play as Tails instead of Sonic. My first playthrough of this game, I beat the entire thing with Tails.
Jeez, wow. The Tails sprite is very cute. I'm a huge fan of the Tails sprite.
Small Sonic, pretty cute, I gotta say.
Small Sonic is adorable. This sprite is fantastic.
Look at her go.
Look at her go.
Smile. Any smilers?
Smile.
Hey, yeah, please, Smiley's in the chat. Look out!
Look
Look
out,
out!
look out.
Look out!
What am I looking out for? What am I? Oh no, it's fine.
That got me so good when I played this. I got so owned. The problem
Oh, even
is,
the orb is
Maddie,
a shell.
Yes, Maddie loves to mess with you, so it's like, wait, do I trust the lookouts? Do I not? And then you just get owned every single time. It's fantastic. Maddie has an incredible sense of humor. Maddie and Margot just love to mess with you.
They're incredible people.
Yes. Incredible game designers, of course, as well. And this level, we saw at the Kaizo Relay at
Okay, this is the same
22.
level. I was like,
yes,
this looks
it
really
is.
familiar.
Yeah,
Isn't this the SpongeBob one?
Yeah,
This level
spoilers!
Sorry.
Yeah. I think we have a record. This level has appeared in 2 SGDQs and 2 fatalities. So, that's...
Wait, oh.
So this was in for the relay race. This was in the latest SGDQ.
Yeah.
We're doing this now, and then this was also in Frost Fatalities. This level has been in so many events. It's great. It's a good level.
Listen, it's a good level. I'm not complaining. And it's got cursed stuff from Yoshi's Island, which is very
Of
important.
course. So anyway, I hear about this Panasonic Blu-ray. How much did that cost again?
I think it was $85.
Wait, this level. Wait, if you think about it, this level is just VVV, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
everything with gravity flipping mechanics is V.
Exactly.
Person who's only played one game.
Okay,
with
stop.
Gravity flipping mechanics. Give me V vibes.
All right, I'm owned.
This ending is pretty brutal. Getting around that bat.
Oh
Nice.
no!
Whoa,
Oh, no.
What happened?
Dang, I had no idea.
Moments later.
Had no idea that was gonna happen. Anyway, we bounce. What are these new friends called?
Clark.
What?
Okay.
I think the little ghost guys. I feel like they're a Clark.
Sure. We are expanding the lore a lot today, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. All of this is canon. I hope everyone is taking notes. There will be a quiz. This part of the level is so much fun. I really, really enjoyed this portion.
Something, why are you stealing from the Super Gravitron?
True!
Exactly. It's just V. To be fair, the Super Gravitron's pretty fun, and it has absolute banger.
Can we please clap, everyone? Thank you.
Please clap.
Yeah.
Make sure to clap. All right, final obstacle. Here we go.
Are you ready? Shoujo, are you ready?
No. It's fine. That wasn't it. Now I'm ready.
That wasn't it.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was pure and amazing skill. I don't even understand how you phased through that. That was like a frame perfect trick or something, right?
Yeah. So the thing is, if you hold right for one frame and then keep holding right for another frame and then another frame.
Do you go right?
You do.
Oh my gosh,
really cool. Really
that's
cool
a tech I didn't know. I think I'll be a lot better at Super Mario World now that I know how to do that.
Happy to help. You're gonna tackle Kaizo Expert in no time.
So true.
This level so I got really good at this level because in my first playthrough, I played as Tails, so I got no midways, and there is one jump in particular that I kept dying to that you're gonna see pretty soon. So I had to replay this level a whole lot, and I got really consistent at it. It is embedded in my muscle memory at this point. Here's the jump.
Oh?
That's mean.
Nice
Is it the
job.
side thing just the goalpost?
Yes.
Yep.
So you've been at the goal the entire time.
Well, this is the big midway in the sky you see. This isn't like
Oh.
yeah, it's not a goalpost, it's a big midway. So we're gonna go ahead and sever that. We're gonna cause mass chaos. We're gonna kill everyone. Really standard stuff here for a Mario fan game.
Very true, very
H.
true. H, yeah, please.
H.
That is the truest H of them all.
Oh, it is the midway. I see.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a joke.
I think you can forgive me for not being sure.
May, not knowing something's a joke? Hold on.
Did you not study before this?
My bad. I wasn't expecting so much lore.
There's so much lore. Absolutely. Yeah.
Please note the screams of the virgins.
I am noting.
It is noted.
So I want you to pay attention here. My favorite detail about this is when you beat this level, Sonic now has a halo on the overworld.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I checked. It is only after you beat that level. It is.
I did not notice that.
It's an amazing detail.
Oh, this level gave me so much grief when I played this. This is an incredibly hard level for me.
So this is one of 2 levels designed by Margot, which explains exactly why it's so hard.
You're right. This all tracks. It's really fun. It's really cool. It is just also
P.
brutal. P.
E. Did you know, here's a fun fact, this level is a paid advertisement for the letter P.
Oh. That's fun, I guess. I didn't know that the P Lobby had gotten such a big budget. I don't like the words I just said, I'm going to be honest.
I don't either. But they're also incredible.
That's not where I was going with that when I said it, but
We went there and it was great. And we got no notes. We have H, and now we have P.
H
What other
and
letter?
P.
Yeah.
That's an actual company.
What?
Or acidity.
True.
how did we get here?
I don't know.
And guess what? We have one run after this. It's
Yeah.
not going to end.
Look out.
Look out, Jojo.
Oh, it's fine. No, we're good. Oh. I love that you could still see the Kaizo block eyes. They're angry, eternally staring at you, even in the dark.
Just like real life.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I gotta hit the timer at exactly 5 seconds. So, give me 1 second here. Actually, give me 5 seconds here.
Shoujo needs serious time? How are we gonna distract her? What do we got? What do we got, everyone? Can everyone in chat yell really loudly, please?
Does it truly have to be exactly 5 seconds? I don't know if I feel like this is a bit.
This is not a bit.
It's not a bit.
Really? It has to be exactly 5?
You got a couple frame window.
It's a 5 frame window. Oh, no.
Yeah, you just have to time. You literally just have to time it. I loved this level. I think this level is incredible.
You gotta use like flow timer.
Okay, got it.
Nice job. Nice. And there's a harder version of this level.
There is. How was this easy? How was this harder than at GDQ, where the crowd was actually yelling random numbers at me?
Chat is just that good, all right? Built different.
Proud of you, chat.
It's because we're more annoying than
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Annoying, affectionate, you know?
Affectionate, yes.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, so this level is really cool. You get to hang on these ceiling things. It's nice. There's also a lot of speedrun strats for this level that I am, currently dying to. This saves almost no time, but I insist on getting out. Got it. There it is. Also, there's this one. Just sneak under the thwomp. It's not a big deal. We're doing it. It's happening.
nice if all these Clarks just hang out.
Yeah, they hang out. They're nice. They're nice people.
They're chilling.
Or I guess they were nice people. Now they're nice ghosts.
Good point.
Oops.
Are they necessarily the ghosts of people, though?
Maybe they're the ghosts of all the Yoshis that we killed in the last game. That would be
True.
Or is it
People in the
everybody
abstract.
who fell in the Age of Chaos?
Oh, lore.
Lore, yeah.
And you all said I didn't do my homework.
All right, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'll admit it. Okay. My YouTube
Thank you.
apology video is coming out tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Oh, that jump is so brutal. Holy
it is
cow.
very hard.
I was nervous that entire time.
I died to that like 4 times in practice, so glad that didn't happen here.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get trolled again. Just kidding.
So true.
So true. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe that was a bad idea. Now I gotta get back.
I think it was worth it.
It was worth it. Mentally, I am there every day.
Nice.
Did it.
We did it.
I appreciate the sound effects at the end of every level just being random songs.
I love it. Every time you just like, oh my gosh.
This level warrants some explanation real quick. Whenever the background goes...
wind.
Yeah, there's not wind. It's fine. I'm forced to run. Whenever the background goes gray like this, the game is supposed to slow down. However, if I hold R, I can just make it not slow down. This is technically a speed run, so I'm gonna not slow down.
So they're like, is holding R change anything other than like does it affect anything in the level in terms of like the timing of things? Okay,
No.
it's just like the frame rate is slowed.
Mm-hmm. It is literally the game itself is just slowed.
And that's why
I use
like
it here because this is awful to do.
Oh, it's so
in real
bad.
time.
So if you watch someone play this casually, they're going to use slow down a lot more than
Yeah.
this because you can, and it makes things a lot easier. Especially on these Yoshi jumps, I definitely use slowdown a ton more. But there are certain times where it's like the slowdown can actually kind of be harmful. So you get into a groove of using it as less as possible. And of course, in the speed run, you want to use it as less as possible.
Did I want to say I'm begging you to stop running?
It did.
Yeah,
That is everybody I know whenever I get back into Pokemon.
true. I also like to think it's a Celeste reference, but that could be a stretch.
This is a message to every speedrunner.
Yeah.
Every single game.
Yeah. Stop
running.
But still be on our shows, please. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Except Tiny Treefort, this one's ending. We truly are stopping running.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Stop running. We're done.
Yeah, we
I don't have another show that I need to get book runners for.
New hotfix show idea: stop running, where all the staff go home and take a nap.
Take a nap.
Oh, I think the producers would love that.
We just vibe. We're just hanging out.
We're just vibing. We just need
we
to.
kind of need a key.
Give me a second
we go.
process. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool, processed.
No more running.
I had no idea what just happened.
It's true.
Okay. Look. Oh.
Oh, B-sides.
We got the B-sides, of
Got the
course.
B-sides. So here's the level. We got to hit the switch at exactly 9 seconds. So somehow in practice, I came up with this strategy. Okay. So I don't know why or how. Why are you not distracting me? You're supposed to be distracting me. Where's the value?
Wait, I was mesmerized by what you were doing.
I was trying to
just
count. I was trying to count to 9.
Oh, well.
I can't count that high. So
Yeah. So then it got a little confusing around 6 or 7.
yeah. So I was just like really
trying to
focusing.
remember where I was.
How does that strat work?
I don't know. Literally, I was in practice just doing a bunch of jumps. I hit that. I said, that doesn't work. It works.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
This level B-side is so fun.
It is. This is like a true B-side. This is Margot's version of Sure Shot from the second level in this. So
from the video game Sure Shot? Oh my
video game
That's a Sure Shot reference?
That's a Sure Shot reference.
Title
I can't
drop.
Believe it.
Wow.
I know.
He said the thing.
Yeah, they did. Wow.
I love this
almost like it was
B-side.
a
This
Sure
ending
Shot.
is rough. Yes.
She can't keep getting away with this.
These tricks with the shells that stop on the circles and just chaining those all together, it's so fun. It just flows together so incredibly well.
It feels so good to play.
Yeah.
Sure,
I feel like
reference.
Oh. I feel like it has to be like kind of relaxing after the shell madness of Baron of Shell too.
It is.
Where the shells wait for you.
They're so polite, you know?
yeah, they're
just
very
They
nice.
are so polite.
That's so nice.
Yeah, we treat them the same way as Yoshis. We send them down to their inevitable demise. They're great. I love the friends.
I forgot that the end does that. I got fooled by it, and I'm not even playing the game.
So that message box after the troll says "almost got you," so you walk forward and then get hit by the fish. That happened to me. Final level: trans fights or human fights. By the way, trans rights.
Trans rights.
Yay.
Trans rights.
Right. This combines everything that we've done throughout the entirety of this game. It's quite cool. I like it. It's the one annoying thing about it is that Maddie decided that all of the checkpoints were going to be as far out of the way as possible. So this checkpoint is all the way up there. So you have to do this to get it.
That's fun.
Very nice. Very
Make
nice.
you work for it.
This checkpoint is really mean. If you don't do this, you don't get it.
Oh, so you have... Wait.
Yeah, you have to die to get the checkpoint. Is this helpful? Am I helping? Is she helping? Do we have a verdict on that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Absolutely, 100%. Never doubted.
Wide bat.
Wide
Wide
bat.
bat.
Wide bat. All right. And for some reason, timers end on fade out. Like, oh, time. There we go.
GG.
Woo! We did it. This is a really, really good game. Maddie and Margo did an amazing job. It has been so fun learning the run. If there is a game that you play and you play a little bit of Kaizo, definitely play this one. This one's super good.
I like that the sign in the background is also counting up to 5.
Yes. It is.
I didn't notice that. Incredible.
Thank you so much for running these 2 wonderful Kaizo games for us, but there's more. There's more?
More?
Am I reading this right? There's more?
Oh my gosh, another run by incredible runner Shovda, who's here in this call right now.
What?
Whoa!
Do we know who's commentating it?
Me, Smile.
Whoa, it's a mix-up. But before we head off to our second and final break, we're going to head off to some announcements, Court.
Yeah, absolutely. We have so many amazing things to talk to you about, especially if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure to press the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch us live, twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. We have shows every single day, starting weeknights at 7 and weeknights at 1 p.m. And you can see there's so many new shows that actually just, got accepted. So you'll get to see some fresh new shows happening since this is our finale. We're going to be seeing some new speedruns. So be sure to come watch us live when that happens. And your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the channel help support Hotfix. Help us, showcase these incredible runs, incredible runners. So please consider subscribing. But don't go anywhere, because we're going to be back with a third and final Kaizo run, Jokershellok by Shovda after this. So stay tuned.
Did you know, to the Joker, disco shells are normal shells? We're back with a third and final Kaizo game of the night. And we mix it up a bit. Who was once our commentator is not our runner, and who was now our runner is now our commentator. It's like that one thing in Rome where you switch places. I don't remember what it's called.
What?
I was gonna say it's like when you switch from a normal jump to a spin jump to tie it in.
Oh, that's better.
Mario
Yeah,
thing.
go with that.
But then you said something that completely confused me. So we're here now.
This is where we live.
Mentally, I am here.
Mentally,
I am here.
Welcome back to Tiny Treefort. This is our final episode and our final run now. Shovda, you want to talk to us a little bit about this run and what this game is and like for people who have never seen it before?
Yeah, this is Jokershellok by Nowiso. It is Nowiso is a German creator, and if you haven't been around Kaizo very much, German creator is synonymous with really, really, really difficult mod creator. So this is going to be a challenge to get through. Quite frankly, we're gonna see if we can get through it in a reasonable amount of time.
I'm super excited to see it. You want me to count you in? We'll get going.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Thank you. Tutorial, I've never actually opened that level. Don't know what's going on over there.
Didn't you moderate this?
It's not on SMW Central, actually, so no.
Fair enough.
Oh, this is like the deep web of Kaizo.
Yep, you have to get it from Nowiso himself. It's on his file bin on SMW Central, but it's not actually a moderated mod or anything like that.
Interesting.
So this is
Too spicy for SMW Central.
Yes.
Sorry, you were saying.
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. This is significantly harder than anything else that has been shown today.
Yes, 100%. And Shovda makes it look so easy too. But it is just a step above in terms of like the tightness, the technicality, what the creator is asking you to do.
Fun fact, if I do not death spiral during this run, it will be a world record. That is how challenging this is.
I see.
So there will be a guaranteed death spiral during this, just letting you know right now.
I don't know.
It's just a thing in Kaizo where you just die over and over and over again at the same spot or in different spots. Speedrunning's hard. Kaizo is hard. Kaizo moment.
We're all just like watching silently and
I know. I'm just watching this, just like so stressed the entire time. The more difficult a Kaizo game gets, the more I just like watch, so worried. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know why I'm wearing cat ears right now, actually, but I am.
Yeah, there you go.
They give you extra frames.
It's a 3D world reference, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
It's fine. It's just the title of a light novel. I got world record in this speed run, and then I turned into a cat girl.
Okay. I feel like that's too short.
It needed like 3 more sentences.
It needs to be like, I got world record on a speedrun while doing it for a broadcasted show, and despite that, that happened was I turned into a cat or something like that.
Okay.
Just way too much specificity.
We can keep workshopping this. We can keep workshopping
There we
this. I love that the tape says GG when you get it. That's so cute.
Very nice.
So we're going to have a fun little thing in this next level called a shell board. It is an upside down disco shell. It is notoriously awful in every level it's ever been in, except for this one.
Interesting.
Yep. Somehow Noiso is able to make it functional and fun. This right here, to clarify. And
you're
right
like, that's so fast.
Yep.
Zoom.
That's so interesting how that works. So it's like an auto run in that part, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
And the fun part about this level is that it ends in a really hard trick. So we're gonna have a fun time in a minute here.
So are these all H-less?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Are these all H-less?
Yep. There are, I believe, 2 H's in the whole game.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh. Everything's just one shot. That's intense. Like we talked about how Sure Shot, has a lot more midways that kind of lowers the difficulty. Obviously, that's going to increase the difficulty here.
Yep.
You could see both ends of the spectrum today.
This is good, though. I like dying sometimes just to show how difficult what I'm doing is. I would like to not be dying so much, but, there's a positive to it.
Yeah.
You don't want the people at home being like, oh, okay, well, that seems pretty simple.
Yeah, I don't want you thinking that you could do this. LOL.
Not without a lot of practice.
I can't do this, and you should say it. So, it's fair.
I can't do, oh my goodness.
I do actually want more people to play this ROM game. I feel like it is underappreciated compared to some others. I know that Baron of Shell, for example, has a lot of people playing it on Twitch right now. I wish that this were getting as much love.
It's incredibly well crafted. It is very good. It's just very hard.
Gosh, yeah, just the amount of things that you have to do at one time here is really impressive.
Just showed us they're just like, they wouldn't shut the heck up when I was doing runs, and now they're silent.
I'm
There
just
we go.
watching
Whoa,
this like,
what?
holy cow. Wow.
First try.
That's illegal.
Wait, is that just a jump at the end? Is that just... Yeah, okay.
That is-
Jump-
So
First
now we
try
get
midair P-switch jump.
What?
now we get into the hard part of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I just did an
actually-
ARP switch jump, and now I'm just gonna flex on you. Okay, understood, Shabda. Understood.
This exit right here to get to the first really hard level is supposed to be easy, but I tend to choke on it quite a bit. But after we get through this exit, then it will be the actual like really, really hard part for a couple levels. And I am a wee bit nervous right now.
Well, good. I'm excited to see what hard looks like, because
We haven't seen it yet.
before
clearly.
now,
Secret.
Exterminate in baby shells means I don't die in baby shells. This is actually a reference to Baby Kaizo World by Nowiso, which is... Okay, that's the hard jump, which is a beginner hack that Nowiso made and does not like because it's too easy.
I love disparaging your own game in your newest game. That's incredible. That was clean.
All right, so this
That was
next
really
level...
clean.
Sorry.
That was so clean. I'm just really impressed.
This next level has what we call ghost shells, which are the shells that do not interact with each other.
They're
And
back.
it is built around sets of 3 shells. This is going to take me a second to get my brain back around it, sorry. But you'll see some very quick inputs here next to each other.
I fully expected this switch pals to just be like count to 30 seconds.
Generally, Kaizo games do not ask you to count. Generally.
That's good. That's good.
That's really good for me. As discussed,
Speedrunners
I
don't know
cannot
how to
count to
count. I
9.
like
yeah, exactly.
I don't anything about speedrunners. We can all do extremely complicated math, and we can't count to 10.
Mm-hmm. So true.
nice.
That was so clean. Oh my goodness.
Remember how I said there were a lot of shells before?
Yep.
Hey, May. Did you?
Perfect.
That was incredible.
This is a troll, by the way. The shell doesn't interact with other sprites, so it won't kill the spinies.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
I died to it on my first playthrough and got very, very sad.
Yeah, that's a Switch Palace moment. May, have you looked up the name of this game?
It says Jokershellok, okay?
It has the word shell in it. I just wanted to let you know that's why.
No,
this
no,
shells.
I know that. That's why I said made the Joker disco shells and normal shells joke at the start.
Yeah. But you seem to continue to be surprised with a lot of shells. So I just
Well,
wanted to
it's just
clarify
that-
again.
So Shell Shot didn't have as many shells. I wasn't sure.
That's not what it was called.
No, that's the name now. It's canon. It's Shell Shot.
It's shell shot.
The entire theme of this showcase was shells. It was a shell showcase
Yeah.
this whole time.
So this is easily the hardest level in the game, and it is. If we're gonna death spiral anywhere, it is probably gonna be here. Just letting you know. So have things to talk about while I try to make it through.
Oh boy. Now that I'm on the spot, my brain's like, I don't know. All I can think about is shells. 7
you-
shells. What's going on here?
Would you like an essay on Super Mario World Cape?
Yes, that sounds good, actually.
So I lied. I don't.
Got it.
Nice.
Okay, never mind.
That was
We're
some-
back.
That was a midair, by the way, a midair shell jump. But unlike Baron of Shell, it's not by itself in a section. It's at the end of its own of a bigger level, which
it's at
makes
the end
it
of the entire
like,
level.
yep.
And you just crushed that yet again. What the heck?
Did you pause buffer that?
Yeah, I pause buffer it to
That's so cool.
be able to press buttons at the same time.
I thought it hitched.
Intentional pause buffer. That's awesome.
Huge brain strat.
As a Celeste player, I have to be pro pause buffering, so I did not know that it was an effective strategy in SFW games. It's really cool.
Um,
I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes sense, but
Actually, shout out to Katoon. I learned how to pause buffer mid-airs from him.
So as is common in video games, if the water is green, that's not very good. So you have to make sure you hit all the on-off blocks. So the tide will lower as soon as you hit it, and then start rising back up. If you touch it, that's
I gotta say, I really feel like I have to call your bluff on the Cape SA. I'm so curious now.
Well, did you know that in Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance, the only way to do Yoshi Fly is tongueless Yoshi Fly? And
I don't know
what any of that means. Good. Stay away.
Yeah. So full disclosure, the Game Boy Advance was the only one I played. So I guess I could never do the thing you said that I don't remember.
The Game Boy Advance version was also the version I played first, and I 100%ed that, and then I became an adult, and everyone was like, wow, you've only played the Game Boy Advance version? You're not one of us. And then I played a lot of Kaizo. So.
I didn't know that this game and Link to the Past were SNES games until I was in like high school.
Right,
I thought they were Game Boy Advance games.
They're GBA games. I'm not alone.
So
This is why Court and I are friends. Sorry.
No, you're good. So this is Attached's Mansion, and as you can see, the shells have attached ghosts to them, as do most other things in the level. This is another very, very hard level. I think that's all I have to say about it. Very hard. LOL.
So whenever the boo rings, or whenever the object that the boo rings are attached to break, the boo rings will stop in that exact spot. So you have to make sure to line everything up exactly where you want it before you even do the jump. It's very hard.
It looks hard, I will say.
It's one of those things where at a certain point in Kaizo, it's really hard to appreciate how difficult what you're watching is.
Yes, it really is. I can't, like, I've played a ton of Kaizo as well, but I can't really fathom exactly how difficult this is, especially as Shubda has cleared a lot of these sections incredibly quickly. And then, you know, other things you just get stuck on, but it's all so difficult. And that's just how speedrunning Kaizo games works. You just have, it's kind of luck of the draw sometimes of how a run is going to go. Oh my gosh. I love this obstacle so much. Wow. Nice job.
An H!
H! Oh my god, I'm popping off at the H now. They're like an endangered species in this run. I am so excited.
So this is a boss fight against a big boo, and it is a nice custom boss fight with a lot of weird stuff going on. You'll see after we get this second hit that we go on an adventure. And then we'll have a second arena for the last... Uh-oh.
Oh no.
For the last couple hits, we'll have a second arena. But this is, again, very, very difficult. Let me just clarify for those who haven't grasped that yet. This is kind of nasty.
I assume all of his motions are the same. Or does he,
Yep.
Okay, he does not go to like random spots.
Right. Yeah, he starts on the right. He does his screen wrapping descending thing. He pops back up there. The shell comes out every time.
Okay. Yeah, because RNG in this fight seems like it could be a little much.
In the last phase, in the second arena, there is RNG on where he comes from.
Oh boy. Okay.
I jinxed it.
Nah, everything's gonna be fine. Not even worried.
Oh, there's no H. Okay, you only get one
No,
H.
absolutely
Oh,
not.
yeah, no, of course not.
No, I don't know I don't know why I thought otherwise. That's on me. Foolish.
Foolish.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wow. The custom bosses that people make for games like this are so impressive in so many ways.
I like that the shell is wearing a bow.
Yo,
So-
same? So cute.
You know what? I almost don't want to say what it actually is.
I mean, I know what it actually is, but it looks like a bow.
It does.
Yeah,
It's-
that's the new lore.
just-
Infinity
it's
shells are
fashionable.
actually just shells wearing bows. I love that. That's my favorite.
That's how you know they're women.
The Miss Pac-Man logic.
Very nice.
Oh, I thought.
GG.
That shell turning into that shell turning into a disco shell for the second part of the fight is very, very mean.
That's so
It is
intense.
so mean.
That was unreal. Wait, I didn't like forward-facing Mario there. What's going on?
Yeah, so you get these really
No.
fun frost tiles. Whenever an
H?
object or Mario touches them, then that object or Mario will freeze for a small period of time.
You don't like Mario looking directly in the at the camera like Jim from The Office?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
So this is during practice today where I continually dust spiraled. So we're gonna hopefully not do that, but be prepared with things to say.
Well, you're
right,
a
well,
gamer.
last-
It's fine. Gamer
All right.
affectionate.
Lowercase
can
g
you-
gamer.
Can you give me an essay about Cape?
Yeah, absolutely. So you pick up a cape. You know, it's actually a feather. I don't know why they call it a cape. And then
Because it gives you a cape. What do you mean?
No. And then you just fly over every single level because Super Mario World speedrunners, don't do anything difficult and they fly over every single level and just win. That's all you need to know about Cape. There's nothing precise about it. You just win.
That's funny because I saw you do a map that was a fan game that was about like specifically doing cape tricks, and it seemed like it was more complicated than that. Care to explain?
No. It was just one level. I don't know what you were. I don't know. You must have not been paying attention.
Oh, that's so strange. I guess I was misinformed. My bad.
Yeah,
That's on me.
Yeah. I am a Kaizo expert.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore, but I like it.
Thanks. In all honesty, I am very not good at Cape. It confuses me a lot. But there's a lot of really good games out there that have taught me Cape. One of them being Super Soul Sting World, actually, is one that taught me a lot about Cape, and that game is by Shobta. So thank you for that. I still haven't beaten the BK level, though. I need to go back and do that.
BK Silver Diner is hard, and the boss fight is very hard.
Yeah, that level's really intense. And one of these days, I will play one of the games by BK as well. I'm blanking out on the name. That is also a Cape.
Let's
Cape
Give Up?
game. Yes, I want to play Let's Give Up really badly.
Yeah, Cape is probably, if you talk to 100 Mario World Kaizo players, 90 of them are going to tell you that Cape is the thing that they are the worst at. A lot of people are afraid of Cape. It is probably the least, it's one of the least popular sort of items that you can revolve your Kaizo around. It's just hard.
I remember it being hard casually, like very powerful but very hard to use effectively.
If you want to know what Nintendo meant to make, play Super Mario Maker 2. If you want to have fun, play Super Mario World.
Interesting. All right, so all right, here's a question. Let's say people are. Oh,
Nice! There we go.
Oh my goodness, that was clean.
That was
Also, I love
stressful.
Little snowman with a top hat. Hello. I love you.
Great job, Shovda.
That was great.
Thank you. Now we have our own version of motor skills, by the way, in this level here.
Welcome to Motor Palace. So
oh, goodness.
motor skills still apply, but when you bounce off the shell, it switches from a regular shell to a spiny shell and vice versa. So you need to make sure that you jump off it with the correct jump. One of the things that does help is this is not vanilla. If you spin jump off of shells, they give you a little extra height in this game. Or they actually, you can just jump off of them when you spin off of them.
Yeah, Nowiso came from Mario Maker 1 creation and brought a lot of, vestiges from that into their SMW creations as well.
All right, so the question I was going to ask before you finished the level, and then we were like, oh, wait. Let's say people are watching this and they're like, I like Super Mario World, but I don't think I could do Jokershellok. What are some Kaizos I should look into?
Yep.
I would definitely recommend something like Super Moo World, Cute Kaizo World, Easy Kaizo by Blue Ribbon High Life, or some of the fan games that are meant to direct you, like 2 Kaizo 2 Learn by Blue Ribbon High Life is a really good one.
2 Kaizo 2 Learn is great. I played that through recently, and I thought it covered the fundamentals really well. I'm biased towards Cute Kaizo World because everything's wearing a bow, so highly recommend. Please play. The Reznors wearing a bow are the cutest things I've ever seen in my life.
One of the games I tend to recommend to people is Love Yourself. It is a very, very accessible. It's a very accessible Kaizo game for people of all skill levels. It's a really good introduction if you just want to play Kaizo.
I will say, as a
very nice.
Yo.
Good lord.
As a completely non-Kaizo person, I believe Court recommended to me, was it Quickie World 1 or 2?
2. I told you to start with 2.
Okay.
Yes, start with 2.
I did that, and it was not an insurmountable thing. I was like, clear, like levels were taking a long time, but it was like, okay, no, I get what I was supposed to do. Like the technical skill was less than the puzzle solving aspect for it in that one, so I was able to do it.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you persevere, you'll be able to get through any of these, right? It's just all about taking that time. And anyone can come into this and just, practice enough and play it enough that you can get through it. You don't have to have any innate talent to do this. You just need a lot of patience and hand strength sometimes. Nice job.
Well,
nice. GG.
Wow, that was clean.
So that was Storm Booster, which had a lot of high-speed blocks that are very annoying to deal with. If you saw at the end, I had to do a frame-perfect block grab into an up throw, into grabbing the shell, into doing an assisted midair.
Yeah, so that's just an average, what's it? Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday now. Anyway, good level, GG.
Wow, that was fast. Zooming.
This next level is the level I was playing at GDQ in the practice room for way too long and eventually got, and then was so surprised I got it and didn't have any proof that I had people record it for me on my phone. So my first clear of this and the first half of the next level were in the GDQ practice room.
I love that.
My favorite thing is this went from Shovda started just casually playing it to bringing it to GDQ and beating levels in the practice room to now just straight up doing speedruns.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of runs all the time.
I was going to say, GDQ wasn't that long ago.
Yep. I managed to get world record in this in a surprisingly short amount of time. The other runner, it's worth noting, this hack is named after the German Kaizo streamer Jokershellok. That's where the name comes from. But he is one of the best shell players there are. So I was very, very lucky to be able to like come in and do what I could with the mod.
Joker has been in chat, so really cool.
Oh, okay, good.
Hi.
Good.
Lots of community members here from the Kaiser community in chat. Hello to all of you. Really appreciate everyone hanging out. It's been a great night.
So having played Butter Bridge, I can definitely confirm that this is not Butter Bridge. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
I mean, obviously it's not Butter Bridge because Shoved is not eating butter currently.
Oh no!
Yes, this is not a food percent run.
It's not a food percent run. That's the only way I know it's not Butter Bridge.
Hey,
You want to share with the class what
Flygon?
food percent is? Yeah, sure. What's up?
Why? Why'd you do this?
I think we should share with the class what food percent is. I think the people deserve to know.
I don't understand what's going on anymore. I've lost the plot so hard.
Okay.
Shoujo, could you explain what food percent is?
Sure. Yeah. Let me pull it out of my bookmarks real quick so I can get this right. Not kidding. Bookmarked.
Good. You know what? Good. Every Kaiser player deserves to have that bookmarked.
Mm-hmm. So food percent is a quote-unquote category, and I say that with quotes because don't do this. It is a category where you complete every level in Super Mario World that has a food-themed name, and then you eat that food after each level. So after every single level that has donut in the title, you eat one donut. And after every Vanilla Dome level, you drink some vanilla extract. And then for Butter Bridge, yes, you take a sizable bite out of a stick of butter.
Oh, it got so much worse so fast.
It got so much worse. Hey, but don't worry, it's not all bad. There is Soda Lake.
Soda Lake.
I don't like soda.
I would like to specifically point out how this is worded in the document. Unlock the ability to drink a can of soda. Because before that, you're not supposed to be drinking anything.
Unlock the ability is such incredible.
I like that
wording.
it's phrased like a microtransaction. As a premium member, you unlock the ability to take a drink of soda. Wow, thanks. Yeah, I was only thinking about donut lifts, and then I was like, oh no, wait.
It should be noted that you eat, I believe, 13 donuts.
That's a lot. That's a good bit of
also.
donuts.
Yep.
And no funny business. We're talking like they have to be full-size donuts for the run to be valid. I don't know who's validating this. I don't know what sicko would ever.
BK. It's BK.
Yeah. It's BK. Obviously. How many people have completed food percent successfully? Do we have that statistic?
Me, BK, and I think one vanilla runner whose name escaped me.
Did Eldad not complete?
He did not. He stopped 2 donuts short after thinking that maybe jumping jacks would help him digest faster.
Okay. We all knew that wasn't gonna work.
Yep. No, it was a terrible idea. He almost threw up live on twitch.tv/link.x2.
All right.
Shout outs to Eldad.
Feels like a bad one to grind, I gotta say.
Yep.
Would not be good.
Like, you missed that record by a second, and you're like, oh man.
And BK has the record, by the way.
Of course he does.
By the way, this level's very hard. I hope
seems
that
very
comes across.
challenging.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
And we're forcing you to talk about food percent during it, which I'm sure is helping. Bringing back
I wonder what
fond
other
memories.
games could have, like, are contenders for a food percent.
You just reminded me that there's a food percent randomizer for Super Mario World.
What? What does that mean?
It will swap out the foods that levels are named after randomly, or you can specify with a list. And it's ridiculous that even needs to exist. Nice. Oh,
There we
Wait,
go.
so can you make it so it'll just pick random foods?
Yep.
Like from a giant list? And, okay, so it's not like swapping them like between each other. So it can be like, oh crap, I need to go buy carrots. I don't have any halfway through the run. Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this last level, by the way, Castle Koopa Larva. Koopa Larva is the name of the naked Koopa that you see all around Super Mario World, according to Joker's stream, okay? Because he's a German and apparently does not like calling it naked Koopa or something. I don't know, he calls them Koopa Larva. But this level takes from everything else in the hack. You just saw the shell board again. We've got motor skills, we've got ghost shells, we've got...
The springs we love so
Spring
much
jumps.
into an
Oh,
up.
There we go.
Goodness.
Was that a first? Was that one shot?
Oh my goodness.
Two-shot or something.
What the heck?
And then we have this boss against the Koopa Larva.
Oh, I hate this, actually.
He's just a little guy.
He you know what?
He is.
Him.
Okay, he is just a little guy, but he's not doing just little guy things, you know?
But maybe don't typecast Cart.
Okay. You know what? You're right. Maybe I'm judging too early. This is completely
God
normal
forbid
and
little
chill.
guys do anything.
God forbid. God forbid. I'm so sorry. What is this?
So yeah, you'll notice that for every hit, I have to drop the shell, turn into a spin jump because this is motor skills, and then jump off of the shell to get on top of him. Once we get 3 hits, it'll turn into a different fight, you'll see. And we have to do some other things, and then when you get 5 hits in, it turns into another fight, which is the hard part.
Is there also a disco shell involved?
No, actually.
I am
Okay.
absolutely shocked.
I wish there were a disco shell rather than what the ending is, actually.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Mm-mm. It really doesn't.
Are
When
these
is it?
hammers random?
Yep, they are completely random.
Of course.
Oh boy.
Isn't that lovely?
It seems rough. If I'm gonna be honest.
There's so many
In
things you have to
a
do
run
to
of
hit
stressful
this.
stuff, this is up there.
Yeah.
It really cannot be overstated how hard this fight is. Really, it just can't. This is
It feels very
ridiculous.
unfair that he gets 7 health and you get 1 health.
Yeah.
Is his attack patterns random as well?
Yep. Good ol'
Oh my-
RNG.
Oh boy.
Oops. But yeah, it's actually, once you get to the second phase, it's predetermined or whatever, it's deterministic. So it's theoretically, I shouldn't die once I get to the second phase. Now that I've said that out loud, I am going to. So here we are.
I believe.
Yeah, just remember everything and don't die. It's as easy as fruit dealer.
Exactly.
My
Could you imagine telling somebody 5 years ago Lungfish beat Fruit Dealer and if they had any idea what you're talking about?
No. Oh my gosh. The worst part is like you even get up there and do the spin correctly and then just dodges.
Yep.
Oh my, how did you survive?
She's very good.
You know what? You're right. That was a silly question.
Come on, Court.
Hey, all right. Here we go.
All right.
Phase 2.
Ooh, okay, okay. The bow's back.
The
It
bow's
is.
back. Oh. Oh, I like that one thwomp was like a little off.
A little spicy.
Yeah, so you have to. Perfect. That was
Oh my
perfect.
gosh.
All right, now the
Oh no.
Oh, what?
No, 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 no,
Yep.
no, 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 no.
Oh, what?
Yep. Oops.
So the motor. So this fight brings back everything. You have the infinite bounce shell, bounces back and forth. You have the motor skills shell.
No, I hated that actually. No, I didn't like that.
I that was again, as somebody who doesn't know anything, I was like, oh, that's bad.
That's, oh my goodness. Okay, okay. I understand what you mean. I do also wish it was a disco shell.
Well, that was just mean. You know what? Maybe you were right. Maybe you're right, Court. I don't like this little guy anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't see. Okay, I don't know why this was such a
Friendship with
controversial
little guy
opinion.
ended.
Holy cow! This fight.
Oh wait, so this one does have the boost spin jumps, right?
Yep.
Yes.
But then I guess if you spin on your starter shell, it'll break, right?
Yep, it'll break and you can't use it anymore.
Oh my
You need to
god.
keep it. I have one-shot this boss before, so this is a little sad that I cannot close the deal right now.
Bad RNG, I think.
Yeah, bad RNG.
I also think you're being way too hard on yourself.
Fair enough.
Common
He
trait of
looks-
Kaizo players, TBH.
True.
He seems very difficult. He doesn't seem like a very nice man, I'll be honest. I hate to say it.
What?
Despite his little guy energy.
Not a nice man. Heartbreaking.
Oh my god, every aspect of this is,
Horrifying.
yeah.
Actively
Oh
horrifying.
boy. Oh boy, it's red. Oh.
Time.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's go.
That ending.
That,
is
oh my
evil.
goodness.
Unreal.
And I'm going to run through the credits just because I do at the end of every run.
I'm
So,
reeling right now.
I told you my estimate was one hour. I was hoping personally for sub 45. What did I get?
37.
37.
Okay. Perfect.
Is that a PB? Is that a PB?
No, my PB in the world record is 28:43.
Okay. Wow. But that's incredible for a no reset.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And Cork gets to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Let's go! Oh my god, against all odds. Against all the chaos. Shoved it, gamed it so hard. Wow.
A little bit. Thank you all so much for being here for our final episode ever of Tiny Treefort, unless they decide that they want to bring us back at some point. I don't know. But for till further notice, we're done. This is it.
That was so much fun. I mean, it was also just incredible to get to the, Shoved and Shoujo, I look up to both of you so much, and you're incredible gamers. So, thank you for being here for our finale. I hope you both had fun.
Ton of fun.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Do y'all have any shout outs you'd like to do?
Where can people find you? Find you gaming, all the cool stuff you're doing.
You all should go check out Shovda, please. I don't know if you just watched what I did past 37 minutes, but she is absolutely incredible. Does a lot of Super Mario World. Really, really good. Has a great streaming community. Please go check her out.
Aw, thank you. Y'all should also check out Shoujo, who has a better streaming community. Freaking got her.
You can't do that.
We should have known this is how it was going to devolve. Just the know you energy.
Last thing for me, smwcentral.net. If you are interested in anything that you saw, I promise you that there are easier things than this. If you want to make, if you want to play, check out smwcentral.net. Wonderful community. It's a wonderful website.
Absolutely. And I just want to shout out my co-host, Corvame. It was really fun. We were in the car together. She had visited me in Orlando and said, we should do a Hotfix show together sometime. And I was like, okay. And there was a show that needed a fill, and we pitched this together, and it's been so much fun getting to do this with her. It's one of my best friends, so I'm glad we've had a fun run and get owned, because I'm going to be sad.
There's nobody else I would have rather have done this short burst of show with.
All right. With that, again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching us. And you'll see us around. Go watch Think Fast, also hosted by Corvame.
I do host that. You are not getting rid of me that easily. You can check out Think Fast every other Thursday, also on the Hotfix. It's a game show. It's fun.
It's very fun. And of course, stick around for the raid. We're going to send some love over to another incredible speedrunner. And see you all later. You know, we have Hotfix every single day, starting at 7 p.m. on the weekdays. So catch us there tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
But